how you doing? John Best to change the name. You call me the social voice. Yeah, I'm right here on your screen right this moment. How is it? How's everything? In the city of Port Harcourt, to be precise, Ignatius Ajuru University of Education here in Rumelumeni. About the guys are just so cool. The girls are, let me not talk about the girls because I have one of them right here with me. We're just going to be talking something very light. It has to be about nation building and all of that. Yeah, you of course, if you've been following me, you should know that I am a nation builder, a social advocate, right? So let's talk about that. Her name is Ayomide. Ayomide, what's up? Good to have you here. Huh?
Yeah, same here.
What's up now?
I'm fine. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good. You're a student of Ignatius Ajuru University of Education.
Yes, I am.
What department?
Home economics.
Home economics. And you're so interested in, standing right in front of the camera and all of that.
Yes, I like the camera. Though I'm not always in front of the camera. Though,
okay.
I love it.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a fashion designer. But then I'm about to start my own podcast.
Oh, podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear that because I really appreciated the fact that you saw us doing something and immediately you were like, oh yeah, what are these people doing?
I was just curious to know what was going on.
That's amazing, really.
Yeah.
Ayomide. Studying economics.
Home economics.
Home economics, actually.
Yes.
And she's interested in being in front of the camera.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
Why don't you start the podcast?
Okay, so how do I say this? It's just an idea that popped out in my head, and I was like, okay, let's try this out. Though I've not started, it's something I'm about to start. I'm still on it, trying to put in the resources, what I need to get it started, and work on ideas and topic, for the startup. Yeah.
Well, I wish you all the best there in your podcasting journey. It's pretty cool, hearing you that you want to start something with great ideas and all that, right? That's good. Okay, so what we're talking about, just a very light thing, though not very, very, very light.
Okay.
But talking 2023 general elections.
Okay.
You're a student here.
Yes, I am.
And I don't want to ask you your age. You may not tell me your age, but I just want to be sure that I'm speaking with the right person here. Are you up to the voting age?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so did you get were you registered for your PVC?
Phew, I think I did not. I did not. I did the online registration, but doing the physical for the biometric, I couldn't meet up because of location and time. And by the time they were already in school, it was during the closing period. It was late, so I couldn't meet up. So I did not. I made an effort to, but I did not.
Ayomide does not have a PVC. I mean, she started the registration, but she didn't finish. She didn't complete the registration. I would have said it is sad, and of course it is sad, Ayomide. But I don't want to be pessimistic in this case, and I don't want you to feel bad, okay? And just for you to be encouraged, and every other person as well that do not have their PVCs or that were not registered, to vote in 2023 elections. I just wanted to know that there is more you could do, even though without your PVC.
Okay.
But do you believe? What's your perception about these elections?
Okay, from what I've been seeing around me and on social media, this is like a total different era, a total different dynamic, and people are like coming out, and I think the youth or everybody generally, we know what we want, and I'm glad to see that people are actually making efforts. Okay, to come out and be like, no, this is not what we want, this is what we want, and to talk about it, advocate about it. Everywhere you see, you always see it. Vote for the right candidates. Don't just vote. And I think that's beautiful.
Vote for the right candidate. Don't just vote.
Don't just vote. Vote for the right candidate. I think that's like beautiful. Yeah, there was a video I saw online about a market woman. They were teaching her how to when you're voting out to the thumb, I don't know, is there a name for it? When you put the thumb on the...
Okay, the big thumb or something, or the thumb printing.
Yeah, the thumb printing, yes, okay. Yes. They were teaching how to. So if you're thumb printing on the paper, there's a way you do it, because if it's outside the box, it will not count. It is not counted rather. Yeah. So all those things, I'm glad, like it's everywhere. People are talking about it, and that's a change for me, and I'm glad to see that.
Okay, it's amazing actually to see that. I understand the angle you're coming from, and of course, it's everywhere, very audible to the ears, and then visible to to everyone to see that, right?
Yeah.
That people are actually, I could say, they are awake. We are awake. The youth are awake. Everybody is awake, and well, okay. Now, for those that do not have their PVCs, like you, right? Because the only people that can vote are those that have their PVCs.
Yeah.
But how about those that do not have their PVCs? What do you think they could actually do right now?
Okay, from my own side, I feel like we can just, advocate, campaign more. Okay, for the people that have the PVC to vote for the right candidate, and help in any way we can for the progression of the right candidates, and just make sure everything works out perfectly to work together with other people.
In other words, you do not have your PVC, but then you could actually you could play a role, and your role that could actually be advocacy, right? You could help other people, create the awareness, go meet those ones that have their PVCs ready and make them vote and vote rightly and all of that, right? Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to tell you when you said you don't have your PVC, but I'm also glad that you already know that. So I want to charge you to start that already, okay? Start that. Your corner, you're in the school right here. Some of your students, some of your mates, they do have their cards, okay? So what you're supposed to do now is to encourage them to come out the vote. Come 2023. Do not allow, also tell them, do you believe our votes do not count? Do you believe that? Let me ask.
No, I don't believe that. I believe your votes count. So every single vote counts. Every single vote counts. The INEC they can only say the vote doesn't count when people don't respond. Yeah. When you don't come out to vote, exactly. So when you come out, you can, if things doesn't go as planned, you can come out and protest. And I voted. People voted. So what happened? You can challenge the government. You can challenge INEC. Okay.
In other words, if you do not vote, nothing to count, and you do not have voice to.
You don't have a voice, exactly. You don't have a voice. So your vote is your voice. Yeah. So
your vote is your voice. Hello. Just take that to heart and ensure you come out to vote come 2023. And I've been here right with Ayomide. Ayomide?
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Okay, shout out to everybody. What's your channel? Is it YouTube, Facebook?
Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Okay, shout out to everybody. Vote. I'm an obedient, by the way. I'm a Yoruba and I'm obedient. Please vote for Peter Obi. So we are begging you. We need to beg. If we have to beg, please vote for Peter Obi. It has nothing to do with tribe, because there was a time this tribal debate was coming out, like Igbo, Yoruba stuff. This has nothing to do with tribe. So do the right thing and vote. Peace out. Thank you.
Ayomide says vote for Peter Obi, but I'm not telling you to vote for Peter Obi. Vote your conscience. Someone did say, I don't trust your conscience, so you should vote for this person. I don't know who the person is asking you to vote, but for Ayomide, she says vote for Peter Obi. But whoever your conscience tells you, if you have a clear conscience, if you have a good conscience, a functional conscience, then you should vote for that person your conscience tells you to vote. John Best UCHE is the name.